you're like working out, running around, like as a setter, you're touching every ball. So like I try to be on a little bit high side, because if I started at 110, like I'm just bound to go low like within 20 minutes of it. So that's what we try to do there. And then but when I do go low, I just like I can really tell when I'm low, and I'll just like go to my bag, grab a bag of Skittles. Like we use kind of like what you get at Halloween, like a little fun pack of Skittles. And I just keep that in my diabetic bag. I just grab one of those, put them in my mouth, and then get back on the court. So what else? Okay. So after a grueling 3 to 4 hour practice or like a match late in the day, I also try to be on the high side. So before going to sleep, like I try to be about 160 to 200 again, just because my morning lows were so bad at first. I also usually have a snack before I go to sleep with something with a lot of protein. And we found this drink called a Glucerna, which has like, it's called a diabetic drink or something, but it has a lot of protein, and that will usually sustain me throughout the night, which was good. And it was chocolate, so that's cool. And what else? So my family and I didn't really know if diabetes would affect my chances of getting an athletic scholarship. But once I accepted the scholarship, my coaches had already known. They were fine with it. But I met with my coaches and my captain and separately our trainer. And we told them exactly what to do in each situation. Went over the glucagon. And like kind of like what you said earlier, we had a flyer that had like my picture on it, what to do if I'm this like low, if I'm this high, like if I look like this, if I look like this, like what to do. And so we gave that to all of my coaches. But so that worked out really well. And so I met with my coaches and my captain and telling them like what happens if I pass out, because I actually have passed out at a volleyball camp before and I started seizing, but like now like we told them exactly what to do in these situations so that we could avoid it. And so once after I met with my coaches and my team, my coaches and my captain, I met with my team. Like I held a team meeting and I told them like I might have to sit out every once in a while because my blood sugar is too low or my blood sugar is too high, and they completely understood. And then after like spending so much time, yeah, can you click? Thank you. Here's my picture of me and my team at Stanislaus, and like I said, like I spend over 6 hours a day with them. Like I'm around them all the time. They're my best friends. I love them to death. And they can tell now when I'm low or when I'm high. And they would be like, whoa, Jess, like you're looking kind of funny, like what are you doing? But like, so that kind of helps me too. It's a reassurance that like I know that they're there and they can help me out if I need it. What else? Diabetes is not a disease that you need to keep to yourself. And having the support from my doctors, my coaches, my trainers, and teammates helped me to succeed as a student athlete who also just happens to be diabetic. I would never let diabetes control what I could or could not do. As much as I hate it and wonder why did it happen to me, and I'm sure you have all felt this. I try to gain from it, and I try to see okay, how can I embrace it? How can I do something better with it? And what else? Okay, and I'm a normal person, as you probably have, or maybe you haven't. Occasionally I do forget to test my blood sugar, or I forgot to give a shot for that snack I had after dinner, which happens, but you can always make a correction for it later. So as bad as that is, but it happens. Don't worry, you're not the only one. And your blood sugars can raise and drop for no reason at all. Just because if I'm really stressed out about a game that I'm going to be playing that night, my blood sugars can rise with extreme measures. But I think I can manage my blood sugars because I kind of know my own body. I can tell with a taste in my mouth, or my palms get really sweaty, or I can kind of when my blood sugar is really high. It sounds funny, but I can smell something in my nose that I'm oh my gosh, my blood sugar is this. I need to give it a shot. So I don't know if you guys have this either, but that's just what I felt after 8 years of having diabetes. So a lot of people don't like to give shots, I know. especially with like all the advancements today. I don't know, I'm kind of weird. It just kind of goes with me. But I give shots in the continuous glucose monitor because it works best for me and my lifestyle. I think you guys just need to find what works best for you and like just see what goes with your lifestyle. Try everything. Like just see, like you never know until you try it.
How many shots do you do a day on there?
Gosh, depends if I'm really hungry. Probably like 6 or 7, I guess. I give 1 shot of Lantus in the morning, and then just no log throughout the entire day. Whenever I eat, if my blood sugar's too high. When I went to college, actually, I used to give 2 shots of Lantus, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and I was doing about like I think 20 and 20 units each. And now I only give 20 units in the morning because, like, after working out so much, like, it just made my blood sugar drop so much. So I almost stopped, like, completely with my Lantus. Yes?
What is a substantial snack before your workout?
A substantial snack before my workout would be, like, what Kevin Hansen used to say. Like, he used to eat, like, steak and, like, mashed potatoes, like, something that would have a lot of protein and carbs right away. Usually I would eat something chicken, maybe some rice, like something with carbs but also protein too. And then, like, you know, vegetables are always good too. But yeah, I definitely would say chicken would be something good to eat. Any other questions? Okay. Can you click on the next one? Thank you. Okay, so my experience as a student athlete isn't going to actually like apply for everyone here. I'm sure not everybody plays volleyball or like not everyone plays sports. But like intramural sports are very popular at college. Like they're a lot of fun. Like I go support the teams there, and I would recommend everybody do it. And it's a good way to make friends. Exercise is always good, and yeah. So I encourage you to stay healthy and good luck and stay safe. And I hope all your guys' blood sugars are good. And any other questions? Yes.
Yeah, 2 questions. When you moved away to college, did you arrange to have your own doctor down?
She asked if I arranged to have my own doctor down at Sherlock, where I live and go to school. We actually don't. Yes, I'm 19, still go to pediatrics doctor, but we love him and we don't want to leave. No, we didn't have one down there. I still have my supplies up here, and I live in Loomis, and so like we could have it transferred down there. There is a med center that will do all of that for us, but like I didn't really have a problem with it. Like in the fall, I could never come home. Like with volleyball 7 days a week, I had no chance to drive home. So if I needed supplies, my mom would come when she came down for a game to watch me. She would bring me maybe more syringes that I needed. But I always keep insulin on hand, like in my fridge, and so that was never a problem. But so no, we still have everything up here. Yeah.
And then what have you found is a good breakfast protein, so you're not eating like eggs every morning or bacon?
A breakfast protein in the morning, so I'm not eating eggs every day. Well, that's kind of actually what I would do. Or what another good thing is toast and peanut butter is really good. Like peanut butter or like bananas and peanut butter. That was really good for me. Or like my favorite at college, they would make like a breakfast burrito, and so you could put like chicken or sausage and like eggs in a burrito, and that's really good. Like I liked it a lot. So I don't know, it kind of depends on what you prefer.